Hi guys, good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Angela, otherwise known as Cat G, Teacher Angela. I'm a Head Start teacher here in Georgia. And I changed my name to that after being on YouTube for years and not really doing anything with it, so that my students and my children during this global pandemic of coronavirus, I've been teaching verbally. The school year has ended, and I wanted to be able to do virtual learning videos. And Class Dojo didn't always allow me to upload. So I put my stuff on YouTube so that they could find me and know what to do each week. So for now, I'm keeping the name. I've been interested in YouTube for a while now, and I didn't know, what could I talk to people about? I teach. I'm a single mom. I was a teen mom. I've had a lot of different experiences. I went to college and all of that, but what could I really talk about? And then sometimes I don't think about it. So this morning, after tossing and turning all night long, I wake up, and I remember that I had this thing on my wall. What my Tribe for Transformation Church said, we want you to take your age and come up with things based on that number of age that you like about yourself or you know about yourself. And I did this about a week or two ago, and I had 3 physical attributes, which are like my eyes, my eyebrows, and my smile. And then after that, number 4 kind of went into like teaching ability, communication. I pray for people, stuff like that. And then on the other side of the paper, from number 17 to 35, I'm 35 years old, it was basically stuff I want to do. So the stuff that I liked and knew about self was stuff that I wanted to do. I want to go here. I want to have this. I want to be this. I want to lose weight. And I just didn't think that was part of what she was trying to get at. So I'm laying here and I thought about 5 things that I love about myself that were physical. And that was kind of easy to come up with. Then 5 things that I love about myself that are non-physical. And that was also pretty easy to come up with. And I was able to talk about praying for people or being an encourager. And then 5 things that I would like to do or work on to be my better self or my best me. And I would consider those things self-care or self-love. And so I came up with 5 things. And it's everything from relational to losing weight. On the other list, I know I don't like to exercise. Well, almost nobody loves to exercise unless they really are a very special person or they're really goal oriented and focused and very self disciplined. I'm struggling in self discipline, so I'm probably not going to love to exercise. The Bible says no discipline is pleasing at first, but painful. But it reaps a harvest. And that's definitely true of pretty much anything, but certainly exercise. It hurts. You're using muscles you probably haven't used. I've been waking up every day and jump roping at some point in the day. The first day was Monday, the 25th. Today is Thursday, the 28th. And I jumped for like 10, 11 minutes, listening to music. I would stop. It was way less hard than I thought it would be. I'm like 60 pounds overweight, so I thought it was going to be hard. Um, the next day, I watched a YouTube video, Patricia Bright. Shout out to Patricia Bright. You're my new morning sunshine or cup of sunshine. I love her personality and how relatable she is, even with her lifestyle, even with all of her subscribers, even with her money in the bank. And I just love her. And I just discovered her a few weeks ago. So I've been kind of binge watching that. But I watch YouTube videos instead of the music. And I stopped a lot more, but I was able to get a lot further and build up more speed. And so when I was jumping, I could get, I think, more jumps in. Then yesterday I was going somewhere. Someone, I was waiting for someone, and then they finally said, "Hey, I'm coming." So I didn't want to go out into the world, come in and bathe because it's still Corona season, and then jump rope and get sweaty and then go back and bathe. Yeah, we bathe several times a day, but I didn't want to be like constantly in the tub. So I said, let me get my jump roping on right now. Since I would already got ready for my day and all of that. So I jump roped and I probably had about 30 minutes, 20 something, 30 minutes in between them coming. So again, I put on a YouTube video. And even though I didn't pay much attention to it, I was almost more focused and determined because I wanted to make sure that I got it done before they came. So the whole moral of the story is Self-care and self-love is extremely important. A lot of mothers, a lot of single mothers, a lot of nurturers, a lot of people that are the loyal, good, faithful friend, we don't do self-care. And you will end up where I feel like I am right now. Not necessarily overweight, but I am kind of worn down, kind of tired. You kind of picked up or kept some habits that are no longer serving you, but you'll be very honorable and integrous to a friend, a stranger. You'll help them out. You'll do what they need to do. If they have a problem, you'll encourage them in a wise and godly way where it can help them. So I said, hey, I'm one of my best friends, aren't I? Besides God, and some really good friends that he's given me. So I got to start taking better care of myself. So I started going to sleep at a bedtime, which I couldn't do 9:30. So I'm doing like 10:30. I'm also taking 2 classes in the evening that are Christ-based. So I'm doing 10:30 and I'm sticking with that. Again, only since Monday. My sleep for the last 2 days has been terrible. I toss and turn. I'm up. I woke up yesterday at 3 something in the morning, or this morning, stayed up until about 5 something, and then still was a little restless, and finally was able to go to sleep, and woke up maybe about 10 minutes or so ago, and it's like 8:50 something, so basically 9 o'clock. So my sleep has not been great. It was better on Monday. It was better last week when I was going to sleep whenever I wanted to, but I'm determined to be self-disciplined. I'm determined to do self-care and self-love. So I'm going to stick it out until that stops. I'm going to go to sleep at a bedtime. I might even make it earlier because I'm on furlough until end of July. And I am hoping to have another job. I was hired with the census, but right now I'm home. But I read books. I have plenty of things to do. I'm in a few classes, as I mentioned. But I just wanted to share with you guys, love yourself. Whoever you are, whatever you look like, whatever you want to change, whatever your situation is, love yourself and really sit down and be real with yourself. You can always make change as long as you have breath in your body. It's never too late. And almost anything can be changed. You can go back and change your educational status. You can save money. You can invest money. You can learn to be more wise. You can repair most relationships. Some people are, aggy, but most relationships can be nurtured and repaired and restored. Um, you can lose weight, you can gain weight, you can change your wardrobe. Almost anything can be changed. So sit down and decide what you love about your life and be grateful and thankful for it and embrace it. Sit down and think about what you don't like about your life and be grateful that you're alive and that things are not worse. But take pen and paper, post-it pad like I did, whatever, and write down, okay, what are some things that I could do to be a better me or to have a more abundant life? Because that's what I'm thinking of. How can I get to this abundance that I believe Jesus died for? How can I have abundance in my relationships, in my finances, in my career, in my, just in my life? I realized I was not making memories. I was not really going anywhere pre-corona. I wasn't really traveling, and I love to travel. So Corona really brought about an opportunity to slow down, to stop, to think about some deficiencies, to look at some things and say, well, that worked for me 2 years ago, but I should not still be doing that. To cut some people out that needed to go. We always say, oh, they got time, man. I love him. We've been friends since high school. He's been my situationship for 5 years. Whatever. Let the people go that their season is up and they need to be let go. And nurture and love the people who value you, who see the value in you, that cheerlead for you, that want you to grow, that want you to be better, that are also like-minded, abundance, peace, joy, God. If you believe in God, you need to be hanging out with people that believe in God. And if you don't, I pray that he touches your heart and that one day you will believe. But that's just my opinion. I'm not judging. God loves us all. But yeah, live a better life. Live a bolder life. Live life. I always say live and live well. Go and get new experiences. Go and do new things. Try new foods. And I hadn't been doing that for a while. And now I'm overweight, extremely tired. Not really dealing with bad health issues, but there's a few things that I need God to take away. But why would he do that? And I'm not doing my part. I'm staying up all night for absolutely no reason. Eating crap food for so long that I actually should be worse off than this. So I'm also going to do the 21-day meal plan that I bought last May. Looked at, peeked at every few months, said, oh, I'm going to eat like this. Didn't do it. Now I'm going to hold myself to the fire and do it for 21 days and see what results. So love yourself. Be your own encourager if you need to. It's not about motivation because that comes and goes. Oh, I'm motivated today. Oh, today I'm not motivated. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sleep in, or I'm not going to exercise today. Self-discipline is the key. Become self-disciplined. And so I'm on my way to abundant life, getting my face clear, getting my money right, getting my bank account to be on that fat. Nurturing relationships where I'm valued. It's reciprocal. You're not just doing everything, giving everything, encouraging, praying. You the one pouring. It should be reciprocal. You're important too. They need to love on you back. They need to encourage you back. They need to lend you some stuff back. They need to think about you, call you first, text you first, answer your communications too. And spend time with you as well. And that's a romantic, that's a marriage, that's platonic, that's your girlfriends, reciprocation. So love you and step into abundance. What does abundant life look like to you? Step into that. Walk into that. Love yourself. You're worth it. Bye, guys. We'll chat later.